Hey, what's up, people? This is Trey Cam 12. Still don't have Microsoft Movie Maker on my computer, but that's okay. I'll get it eventually. Welcome to Trey's Point of View number 18. Lord have mercy. I have a special guest today, OTWF superstar Papa Bakor, real name Zach Maybone, my brother from another mother.
What's up, people?
Alright, Zach, let's get you scooted into here. Alright. Welcome to Trey's Point of View, where I bring you wrestling news from my point of view. Let's starting off the show with Raw 1000. Raw had its epic 1000th episode, which is a milestone in television history. Let's get the camera over just a little bit more. Alright, that should be good. Raw had its 1000th episode, which is a milestone in television history because no show has ever reached 1000 episodes. It was a great show. DX started off the show.
Undertaker
and Kane came back. Undertaker came back, The Rock came back and said that at the Royal Rumble he will face whoever the WWE champion is. Who do you think will be the WWE champion at Royal Rumble?
John Cena.
John Cena? That'd be good. I'd like to see Rock versus Punk so he can get his revenge on Punk. But that's another story. If I had to give Raw a rating from 1 out of 10, I'd have to give it 9.5. I have to give it a 9.5 because the show was amazing, epic. Could have been just a little bit better because if they would have focused a little bit more on some wrestling instead of less talking, just more wrestling, I would have given the show a 10. What do you think? What was your opinion on Raw?
It was really good. The best Raw I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, I know. I agree with you there. It was really good. The next topic is John Cena is the first ever person to cash in the Money in the Bank unsuccessfully as he won the match by disqualification, but WWE Board of Directors says you only get to cash it in once. What do you think about that? I mean, that's bullshit, really.
That's fucked up.
He won the match. The WWE Board of Directors says that he's not entitled to get a WWE Championship rematch, which I think is bullshit. Technically, he won that match by disqualification. Okay, I say, don't give him back the Money in the Bank. Give him a WWE Championship match at SummerSlam. Yeah. What do you think?
Me too. Yeah, that'd be a good decision.
Like, John Cena, he wasn't my favorite wrestler in the world, but he's gotten a lot better, and I respect him. So to any of the haters that, I have, everybody was hating on me because I was cheering for Cena in my main event reaction video. I am a John Cena fan. I'm just going to go out there and say it. John Cena's not the best wrestler in the world, but I respect him more than I do a lot of the wrestlers, and he does more for the company than a lot of people do. What do you think?
Yeah.
Are you a Cena fan?
Yeah, I'm a Cena fan. He's awesome.
So, I mean, all the haters, this is just my opinion, and, I am a Cena fan. So, hate on me all you want, really. The next topic is Brock Lesnar, as we all knew, accepted Triple H's SummerSlam challenge. Took long enough, all the way from Money in the Bank up to a few weeks before SummerSlam. It will be, for the first time ever, my favorite wrestler of all time, Triple H versus Brock Lesnar. Do you think it's going to be, I was just thinking about something. Do you think it's going to be a good match or a bad match?
It'll be an okay match.
All right. Which do you think will be? Which do you think is better? Or sounds better? Brock Lesnar versus Cena or Brock Lesnar versus Triple H?
Him versus Triple H.
Him versus Triple H. Do you think Lesnar can still wrestle? Like legit wrestle instead of fight?
No.
You don't think so? You think that he's gonna fight Triple H? Yeah. They're gonna fight. They're not gonna wrestle.
John Cena.
Yeah. Yeah, he beat the shit out of John Cena, but I saw it. John Cena hit him in the head with that chain. You can hear it shit too. Hold up. New England Patriots, the best fucking team in the NFL. I'm gonna get so much heat for that. But that's my favorite team.
Tom Brady.
So let's see. Stephanie McMahon came out on Raw after Paul Heyman had started talking about Triple H and his kids. And Stephanie was like, "Oh, hell no, mister. You don't want to talk about my kids."
Slap the shit out of Paul Heyman.
Slap the shit out of Paul Heyman. Which in turn, she called Paul Heyman a failure. And the reason behind the lawsuits is because he's a failure as a businessman and he's a failure as a father. So he got pissed off and And he was like, do you want your husband to get killed? Do you want your husband's career to end? You got it. You got a match at SummerSlam against Brock Lesnar. You know what? I can imagine Brock Lesnar's reaction. You know, he expected Paul Heyman to go out there and say no, right? Yeah. But whenever he goes out there and says yes, he's probably like, what the fuck, man? I gotta fire your ass now. What the fuck, man? You done fucked me up. Oh, I get so much hate for this video. But in my opinion, I think Triple H is going to beat the hell out of Brock Lesnar. Moving on to the next topic, we're going to talk about some TNA now.
TNA, wow.
So, the next topic is Chavo Guerrero has made his epic debut in TNA. Yeah. And I think he fits right in with TNA. He comes from a legendary family, the Guerreros. He's a great wrestler himself. He's a wrestling legend. I'm going to stretch that a little bit. He's a wrestling legend. He's been wrestling his whole life. He's got the look of a TNA superstar. There's only one problem. They sent out Kid Cash and Gunner to attack him. Two mid-card guys. Why didn't you send out two of your sort of top guys, but not really? What about like Robbie E and Robbie T?
Yeah.
Kid Cash and Gunner? Gunner hasn't been seen in TNA in like a few months, and Kid Cash is never on TV. Mm-hmm. So like, I just don't get that. I mean, they stuck him right in the mid-card as soon as he got there. Mm-hmm. Chavo's never been a main event superstar, but at this rate, he never will be. Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah, he'll never be.
Are you a fan of Chavo?
Yeah.
Oh, and Chavo's a face.
Shockingly, yeah.
Yeah, shockingly, for the first time in a long time, he's a face, and that's pretty good. I'm just gonna move on to the next topic, which is Aces and Eights, the nexus of TNA. They come out every week and destroy TNA's top talent. Now I have one problem with that. The top talent, they went straight to the top too soon. Mm-hmm. They should have started beating up guys in the locker room and then said, you know, everybody's like, oh, you know, this guy got attacked and this guy got attacked, but we don't know who it is. Yeah. They shouldn't show themselves. They should just leave behind the cards. Mm-hmm. You know, like that would be what I would book. And like, you know, you don't show that they're like that it's a big group of guys until like, you know, a few weeks later. Mm-hmm. But right off the bat, they showed the group, and I just don't really agree with that. What do you think about Aces and Eights? Yeah. Who do you think Aces and Eights is? Who do you think is running Aces and Eights?
I know one member.
Luke Gallows.
From, Straight Society.
I think who's leading Aces and Eights is somebody that we would never expect, somebody that hasn't been around the company for a while, and I'm thinking it's somebody with a problem with Hulk Hogan and Sting, and there's only one man that comes to mind, Jeff Jarrett. Because look, Hulk Hogan took over his company, Sting took over his company. He's got a revenge plot happening, so I think he sent in Aces and Eights, which they're pretty badass. Yeah. I mean, like really, them and the Nexus. But I hope that TNA doesn't fuck up with them as WWE did with the Nexus. Yeah. When the Nexus, when they first came out, it was shocking. Mm-hmm. I remember I was upstairs and Raw was on. I came right back downstairs. It was like blink and you miss it. The Nexus was right out, just destroying Cena the first time they ever came out, and I was legitimately shocked. And if wrestling could get me legitimately into the show, it was pretty good. Alright, so I'm going to give some shout-outs here. Go subscribe to Mad Melvin 13. It's Christian Miller's new account. What is up with Christian Miller and his YouTube accounts?
I know.
I mean, really, like, you need to, like, bro, this is a message for you. You need to, like, set your settings or something because, or, like, you know, get a security lock. So, like, if nobody can hack your page and, you know, make sure all your, you know, info is, like, saved and everything. So, this is his new YouTube channel, so I'm sending him a shout-out. He sent me a shout-out. He's helping me get some views. I'm going to help him to get some views. I say that in every single one of my subscribe videos. So go subscribe to Mad Melvin 13. I'll leave his name in the description box below. Also go subscribe to Chris Levi 13, which is our brother from another mother, Chris Levi White. And he's got a new show called Rock and Roll Wrestling, which is a very good show in my opinion. It could use a little work though. It's only in its 4th episode, but it was pretty good. I remember whenever I first started Trey's Point of View, I was about where he was. But Trey's Point of View caught on pretty quickly. Mm-hmm. Rock and Roll Wrestling He didn't. I had a lot of subscribers whenever I first started doing Trey's Point of View. He doesn't have that many subscribers right now.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. You know, it's good having you on the show today. You didn't really talk much, but it's good to see you again. The return of Zach Mabon on Trey's Point of View.
Yeah.
Peace out, people.
Peace.